Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the final player update video for the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for October 2017. Once again, in case you're unfamiliar with the MHC, I'll leave a link in the description box below which has all of the rules, regulations, and current players. I will also leave a link to each player's channel so you can check out their videos for yourself. Our final players have come into the home stretch, so let's see how everything turned out in this Do Cool Things with Igloos challenge. First up is Bakerbelle Games. She began by fishing for some food while a squid tried to mess with her line, then went up to continue work on the glass part of her snow globe. She finished up just as the sun was setting with enough glass and some to spare. She headed inside the globe to clean up the dirt scaffolding, make some new armor to replace her worn-out pieces, and check in on her snowmen and give them a little haircut. Back outside the snow globe, she got into a snowball fight with a zombie and found that her big spruce had grown, so she climbed it to check out her globe from above. She found her globe had a few unwelcome visitors, but she decided to leave them there. She passed the rest of the night and the rest of the challenge back at her fishing spot for a relaxing finish. Our next player is Captain Hook 5150. He started his episode off by gathering some wood to make stairs to set his villagers free, then by starting construction on a small house to keep them and himself safe through the night. He then headed downstairs to start herding his villagers up, but found a nasty surprise instead. He attempted to leave, but unfortunately slipped and fell off a ladder, putting an end to this month's challenge. So close! As DadCraft73 and the Pigglesworth final episode began, they started work on the walkway connecting the radio tower to the igloo. Pigglesworth started an igloo to serve as a radio control room, while DadCraft scouted around and found another of the naturally spawned igloos. They went to check it out but found nothing to take home except more snow blocks. Pigglesworth then finished up the control room, while DadCraft added some height to the radio tower, finishing up just as the sun began to set. They then decided they needed to leave warning signs to anyone who came after them, so they went on a risky midnight run for wood, quickly turning around when things got a little too hot. They passed the rest of the night behind their walls, reminiscing and discussing MHC's past, present, and future. Up next, we have Grandma's Gan Gaming. She jumped right into her finale by harvesting her farm and feeding her villagers, then continuing construction on her door igloo. She made a couple extra crafting benches, then added doors to bring the total up to 12. She then baked some more bread to try to get them breeding, though they were pretty stubborn about even hanging out together at first. That changed pretty quickly, however, once they noticed the door igloo and raced each other to rush inside. She then added another layer of snow blocks to the wall to keep everyone safe, lit things up with plenty of torches, did some fishing, and put in some windows. She passed the rest of the night adding snowy details and more torches to the inside of her igloo. Unfortunately, her villagers did not produce a baby for her before time ran out, but with such a lovely little igloo village, it really would have only been a matter of time. Then we have Honeysuckle. She started by continuing to improve her igloo's interior, adding more oak slab floors to the hallways. She equipped her shield and headed outdoors to do battle with some mobs and build an adorable mini igloo for her chickens. She chopped down her large spruce tree in order to have some wood on hand for the night. Then, as the sun set, she headed indoors to put down some finishing touches. She grabbed the cauldron from downstairs and added it to the kitchen for a sink, then used some coal and note blocks to make a TV and some iron bars and glass to make a hanging lamp. She then went to take care of her farm, harvesting everything that had grown, and cleaned out her inventory, putting everything in its designated chests. She passed the last few minutes before dawn digging out her chickens area to give them more room. And our final player for this final episode update is JavaDad. He began by harvesting some wheat to turn into bread to try to feed his villagers into breeding again. Unfortunately, when he opened the trapdoors, he found someone had gone missing, setting him back in his iron farm plans. He headed down into the caves to look for lava, battling some mobs along the way with some helpful assistance from his dog friend. After grabbing up plenty of lava, he climbed back up out of the cave system, gathering some resources along the way. Once back on the surface, he built his golem killing and drop collection mechanism with lava, signs, hoppers, and chests. As the sun rose, unfortunately, the iron farm did not have enough villagers to start producing, but it was a great effort and probably would have worked with just a little more time. And that is it for our final player update for this challenge. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you next month when I myself will return to doing the challenge and Granny's Got Game will take over the player update duties. Thanks for watching. Bye!